Type chess battle advanced to start. Oh, the first time for everything, isn't there? WASDA. Press WASDA or arrow keys to start moving. Reach the target number to win. Okay. 1. The target is 20, huh? I win. Now what? The target counts the sum of normal counters. Incredible troll logic game from start to end. Chess battle advanced, trolling supreme, ingenious, and super coast. What is this? What? Good game. Thank you, mean move counter memer. Thank you, lockpick inventor. Certified banger alert. I would gladly get. What did the game look like before these comments were made? You know? Whatever. Previous encounter. Oh my god, is this a situation where what you do on previous rounds is gonna get counted for next rounds? Is this like the new season that hasn't aired? Yeah, they're still they're filming the next season. Game looked the same without the comments, not a joke. I played it. It was inspired by a different cursed counter game who put those on the first page. Okay. 2. So we just go up and down. What happens if we go side to side? Okay. We did it. The target must be hit exactly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Fuck. Blue counters count. How many counters are in the same row? But do they go up? Not a math game, by the way. But I only move this one? Okay, sure. That wasn't too bad. Sometimes you may have a limited number of moves. Okay. Blue counters count how many counters are in the same, but what does red do? Red goes up. We don't really care. Fuck. Going down adds 3 plus 1. Okay, there we go. 30, yeah. Huh. Moves left 1. Move counter. Counts each time this moves. You motherfucker. He said WASDA at the start, but you can just drag the pieces with the mouse. I'm glad that didn't take me that long to figure out. I forgot to mention you could do that. Okay, both WASDA and mouse can move. Fuck. Target 4, 2 moves left. Well, we can't, like, we could do this and then this to get 3. How do we get 4? You can swap. Okay, pretty good. Not all levels have playable counters. Playable counters have cyan outlines. Playable counters. Wait, would... Oh, just when you hover over it, it gets a cyan outline. I understand. I say WASD. Different ways people say WASDA. Yeah, I say WASDA. Mazda. So far, it's pretty good. It's pretty clever. Target 3. The total of readable counters not on the top row and with no white background. Not on the top row? Sorry, what? Counts the total of readable counter counts not on the top row. Wait, but this is the top row. This shouldn't count it. Of course we can move this fucking thing, by the way. So that I don't understand. This is the top row. Right. Yep. 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 Who said the top is up? Well, it is. It's pretty good, though. Okay, and then everything is cumulative. Okay. Counts totally need to win. Hopefully there's no, like, floating, you know, anything here. Counts the total unit. Okay, we need to win. Target is 0. Wait, can you do the last one without? Why was that one necessary if we got the one previous? You know? It's interesting. Okay. Counters in both diagonals to this. Right. The target is 0. Just color match them, yeah? Wait, sorry, what? Counts. No, that's not how it works. They have to be, like, in a row. Why did I think... Why did I think that that was true? What's wrong with me? Sorry, I'm doing this very poorly. Does this work? Target is 0? No. No. My brain. Why? Hello? Maybe I should be doing this? Nope, that doesn't work. There we go. It's wider than it is. Of course it is. That I don't know why that was so hard for me. Previous level didn't need you to put stuff at the top. Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot. How it works. Right, okay, so we need 20? Right. Here? No, here? No, it's got to be diagonal to 2 of these things. Right? Oh, but we can... Okay. We can do this? Yeah. What's this? This is number in the... And this is diagonal. The target is 0. So these two need to be on their own row. I assume that this is going to be helpful. Probably. And then this, I guess? Oh, the target is 0? Damn, that seems hard. Okay, we need to... We're so close. Wait, this is 1 by default. Wait, the total is 2 though. Even though it should be... Oh, not counted. I forgot the top row is not counted. Right. Here. No, because this. So we need this. There we go. Whew, okay. This is good. This is hard. It's quite well done. It's hard to make a troll game that's clever and funny instead of I curse your ancestors and descendants. I think the #1 thing is that troll games can be very different in experience. They should have launched the game with a hint system. There are many people who took a lot longer on these opening levels. Right, totally. That makes sense. So far, I think we're doing an okay job. Oh, it counts each time this moves. And does not moving move it? No. Right. Completely immovable. Target 15. Completely immovable, huh? Even like with this. But we have 6 moves. But 6 times 2 is 12. So there's something fishy. Oh, maybe everything is WASDA-able. So we do like 1, 2, 3, yeah, yep. No. Wow. Really? Oh, we do this, 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 this. One too many. So, but moving 3, restart. Was oh, hold on. Previous? No, next. Okay, we do this, 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 this. No. This, this. Wait, it needs to be this one because this is on the right side and this is on the right side. Then you swap these two, then this, this, this. Oh, okay. Why does this exist? Counts the number of counters in this encounter? Target 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Counts the number of counters near this counter. Why are they different colors? They are. Fucking subscribe to Ice Sleep Puzzles. So, okay. So these are counters. Counts the count of counters. Counts the count of counters near this counter. Why is it? This counts the count of counters in this encounter. This counts the count of counters near this encounter. This counts the count of counters that count counters in this encounter. Okay, these are both counters. This is a counter. This is a near, this is an in counter. Near counter, in counter. This is counter to the 4th. This is counter to the 3rd, counter to the 4th. Counts the count of counters 2 squares away from this counter. Okay, so that's orthogonally. Oh, it might also be diagonally. Like if we do this? No, if we do this? Yeah. It's Manhattan distance 2 away. Target is 27. So this count of counters 2 counts of squares. Wait, counts the count of counters 2 squares away from this counter? And it's got, oh, it's 3. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. This, it's not Manhattan 2. It was because this was here and it was counting that counter. Okay. Counts count of counters. Count counters in this counter? Wait, okay. This, maybe? No. Really? Counts count of counters. Oh, does this count? No, okay. These don't change anyway, but this does. Okay, so maybe we do this and then this. Oh, we have to do this. Okay. So this is 1, and this is 2, and then we can add another. There we go. That's actually pretty easy. This mechanic seems even more pointless. Move counter counts each time this moves. Red counter counts the count of counters in the 4 adjacent cells with any amount of red pixels in them. Times 100. Counts each time this moves. Oops. There we go. Okay. 405? And we have 3 moves. So swap is 2. Then here, then here. That's no, I did that wrong. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, but it's 3, so it's. But boom. The problem is that boom doesn't get. None of them are adjacent to start with. So we need to swap here. No, but then you don't. What? Maybe it's like boom. No, because you need... one needs to be an individual move of not this. And then the others have to swap. So it has to be like this? No, because that doesn't go up. Oh, chat. First of all, let's see if any of these have any red pixels in them. Okay, apparently not. This is very buffalo. This is fucked up, but ultimately a pretty good puzzle. The times 100 is kind of clever. Oh, I forgot that we can do WASDA. Such a dingus. Right. It's all about WASDA. Right. It's 307. Right, wait, we need 4. We need 400, which I forgot. That's the bottleneck here. And the 4 adjacent cells with any amount of red pixels in them. Okay, so there's some chicanery afoot. You're so close to a discovery? Really? It's interesting that this doesn't... Oh, only the things that are teal. Right, forgot about that. I'm trying to like zoom in to get the... Interesting. Edges on the bottom have quite a bit of red pixels. I'm aware. I don't know how to make it operant. I don't see anywhere that I can put this text in this cell. But that's clear to me. So you don't need to zoom into anything? Is it this or something? Counts the number of counters in the 4 adjacent cells. Any amount of red pixels in them. Oh, we don't need to zoom in. Is it the Adobe Acrobat? There's a red pixel here in that cell. Interesting. Move counter. Counts each time this moves. Any amount of red pixels in them. Does this work? Hard to say. We're 100 short. Any amount of red pixels in them. You're a red pixel? I see it too. Everyone sees it. Well done. You guys are good at games. Is there anywhere else to click? No. Curious whether chat has found it. Or it's a bluff. Counts? Number of counters. I fully solved it? Well done. The bit is there's a very small red pixel. I don't think that's true. Right? Just checking to make sure. Seems like that's not true. I see it. Chat's pretty good. Move counter. Counts the number of counters in the 4 adjacent cells with any amount of red pixels in them. Are there any other counters I should know about? Oh! Ah! It's the 0 moves left. Very good, very good. Okay. So we do this, this, and this, and then we do this. Lovely. Very good. Very good, very good. Move counter. Counters your ability to move anything. What's this do? End counter counts the number of ends on the page. Both lowercase and uppercase. That's really funny. Nice. I mean, the only thing we could do is highlight stuff, right? I said the bit is not. There's a very small red pixel. Oh, I misread. Wait, you think I'm ruining it? All right. Your farthest level is saved, by the way. Oh, it should be. End counter counts the number of ends. Encounter counter counts the count of encounters you encountered this session. Counters your ability to move anything. Man. Counts the count of encounters you've encountered this session. If we restart this encounter. 28. Right, it's just going up. So we can just refresh and our progress should be saved. But this is still gonna be... Oh yeah, we must have gone back and forth, right? Okay, there we go. Excellent. We got there. Uh-oh. Counts the number of ends on the page. I'll zoom in. I don't know. Counters your ability to move anything. We need 9 ends. Is anything? Target 9. None of these change with our actions, and we can't move anything. We need to remove some ends. Both of these have the same number of ends, which is 4 ends. Both uppercase and lowercase. Can't move anything. We can only highlight stuff. We can reset, but... Right. We need the number of ends to be 9. 17, 12, 15. And clicking these does nothing. We can change the sound volume. I should put myself here. Because this end counts, right? Okay. All right. Sound volume. This adds to. It doesn't take away more. But is there... No, it was, we always needed to remove, right? It was 12 was the lowest. So this has done the opposite of help. Right. Start encounter does nothing. Previous encounter. Next encounter. Oh, we can... It saves the text for... Okay. Encounter. It's really annoying. So we need maybe this. This is 10. We need one fewer. We need a text box that has one N in it. That's a fuckload of N's. Man. That's 2 N's. This is 1 N. Okay. Excellent. 0 N's. This is like the same page, right? Oh, come on. What's this? Counter. Okay, 0 N's. Any of these 0 N's? It's got not the word counter in it. I don't have counters. Maybe when you first start the game, that box is empty, right? So if we just F5, yep. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Target 24. Sure. Here we can add a few. It's got to be one of these. Oh my god. It's probably... I didn't count the number that I need, but let's just guess this. Total 22. Wow, really? The counter? I need more? I need 1, 2... No. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need a text box with 13 N's in it? Doesn't sound feasible. I even turned the volume all the way down. Oh, there's a counter. I forgot about that one. Oh, you're so right. Oh, that's a skill issue. 26? Okay. Now it's gonna say 26. It sounds impossible. It gave us one? Wow. Too easy. Oh, God. Target? Okay, we just turned the volume back up. I don't know what those last couple levels were, so here's a better one. I got 128 on this, by the way. Okay, diagonal counter, row counter, counterpart, counters, counters, including self in a column. Let's just turn the volume off for, oh no, sorry, the volume's no longer relevant. All line counter, counts counters in the same row, column, and diagonal. We just have to get counts connected counters. Both diagonals is this? Okay, so this is solid, right? So that's gonna add those up. Count counters in a column. These guys are just always gonna be good. All lines, same row, comma, and diagonal as this. This will maximize that. Diagonal, we'll do one of these. Row counter. This is what? In a column? Okay, so we need you here. This is diagonal counter. Are any of the... This is a bad diagonal counter. What is this? This is a column? That's literally just better. Right, 5, 5. Here should add, no, here's bigger, but why? Oh, because of these? Oh, I suppose that this is not better. Oh, this isn't on a diagonal or anything right now, right? 119 didn't change. Oh, it's on this diagonal, right? Oh. Row counter and a column. Okay, so this should always go here. 122. 120. 122. Yeah, because I'm removing from here and then adding to here. 4 might be improvable. Oh, this... No. We need 3 more score? Well, this is +1. This is -1, but... Oh, this might be better by 1? Okay, now we need to squeeze 2 more out. A little trial and error here. Okay, all of these. Boom, boom. 126. 124. I'm off by 1. 23, 124, 126. Are you shitting me? 123, 126, 122. Come on, bro. You gotta be flicking me. 123, 126, 125. There. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Walc. Howdy, Just Hexel. How's it going? I should probably change the category to something else. Quantum physicist solves viewers puzzles. What? Maybe this is on the cryptic crossword. I know it's not a cryptic crossword, but you know, that's where we usually go when we're doing puzzles. Just I'm grateful that advanced has an N in it. I mean, let me take a moment to say, by the way, that while this is, you know, troll, it's also remarkably creative. Like the enjoyability of the solving the puzzles here is quite high. It's not something I would only be doing if I was doing it on stream, you know? It's actually really well, this is really well made. It's quite good. Started the encounter lower. Let's capture in chat a little bit. The nicest thing I'll say about Isley is that in another timeline, I could see him making the impossible quiz. I have a lot of fondness. I have a lot of nostalgia for the impossible quiz. But I remember being frustrated by the impossible quiz as a kid, just because every time, like the deeper you got into it, the longer it would take to get back to where you were. And so that's why I never finished it, you know? There should have been something better about it. There should have been like a way that mechanically, as you got deeper, it showed you ways that you could skip a ton of the bullshit, you know? That's pretty funny though. I loved many parts of the impossible quiz, though not the insta-die lose progress part. That's exactly what I'm saying. There are moments like the subscribe message not having any ends to distract that I find are a good serendipitous meme. Good about having the logic be a troll, but not having the UI be needlessly hostile in an anti-fun way. For sure. For sure. I have the same quote problem as the Balatro dev, I assume, who pre-polishes way before it's done, which is inconvenient for incomplete projects, but makes me focus on UI a bit more than others, I imagine. I could see that, and I respect that. Someone with higher intelligence than me could probably make a troll situation of managing to get stuck, unable to go back due to winning the previous level. You can blame Syovia for the name row counterpart. If you count on my counter till I count. I could have edited that to be closer to a 190 on color tiles moment. Yeah. I think you could describe Isley as like a nemesis instead of a viewer. I don't know. I don't subscribe to that. I disagree. This is a bit of an old handle. Came here from a certain Cyan Frog server. Hi, Just Tuxel. We're happy to have you. Viewer feels too casual for him. Yeah, but what's casual about viewer, you know? I feel like we have very active viewers. It feels like 65% puzzle, 35% troll. To me, it feels like 85% puzzle. 15% troll. It doesn't feel mean-spirited, you know? You can very intensely view the stream. That's right. Okay, right. Our target is 0. Counts the total you need. Wait, but where's the total? All line counter? The target, there's no total. Hello? There's always been a total. All right. So we need to, wait, what's this? Oh, right. We need to like, hold on. Because we can't have this. It's actually quite annoying. Maybe we do, can this be done in a way that's, beans. Can't be done the way I've done it here, that's for sure. Yeah, because this needs to be like taken advantage of here. Oh, beans. Yeah, I know about you. Don't worry about you. That doesn't help, does it? Because these are... Even if we do get this to 0, should I be freaked out by the fact that there's no total? Oh, maybe there's no total to not give us an extra square to work with, right? Or something like that, you know? Ranked viewer leaderboard when? I'm staring at the stream with enough intensity to boil an egg. I view you nicely as like people that actively troll each other for the fun of it. You'll find that a lot of the trolling is in one direction. Do I do trolling? I mean, definitely, I feel like, you know, our interactions, my interactions with Isley are, you know, fun or for the fun of it or whatever. But how much trolling of main do I do? When is LinkedIn taking this idea? The viewer with good game design instincts and poor chat etiquette seems like a reasonable summary. There's only 6 queens. Plus you, the reader. That's a general you, not specific, referencing a style of Tumblr post. We ate 7 queens puzzle now. Target is equivalent to other counters. Yeah, but there's always been a total counter. You understand? This is one of my regrets. The version of this with the total and therefore 2 empty spaces above, I couldn't find a satisfying solution for. Okay, there, we got the answer. You know? Yeah, because this one is fixed, I feel like the solution has to be off of this, right? Like it's gotta be that this, because this is like the most constraining. I haven't looked at this puzzle ever. I just know of this puzzle where you like place pieces that don't see each other on a chessboard or whatever. Is this close? I'm close. No. Maybe we don't put you here. Put you here? No. Maybe this goes... No. Oh, this is a problem. There we go. Nailed it. Solid. Row counter. Target 35. Let's do some of this. Oh, 0 moves left. Right. Sorry, we have 2 moves. Wait, what? How much you've moved the same counter in a row? Is this the same exact color? Is it off by 1? Troll percent increases. I mean, so far it's been troll, but it's been fair. It's how much you move the same counter in a row. What is this? 31? Row counter. Wait, what? How much you've moved the same counter? Oh, and that's of any counter. So this just goes up. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, 32. Boom, boom. It's 33. Oh, move the same counter in a row. But that's never gonna happen though, right? This adds 5. This can only add 3 though. Or 2 rather. Okay, interesting. Moves left. Counters your ability to move at 0. Check what each one is. All of these is the same, except for this one. No top row, no white background. So you need to win. How many counters do I have left? Got faked out. All good. Reminds me, night moves from the top left. Yeah. Night moves from the top left was a good way to do that. 35. Interesting. Okay. Counts counters, including self in a row. But this, if we do this, the problem is, okay, we could get one more if both of the moves are the same, right? We do this or whatever. Well, actually, there's no reason that you would do, like it's way easier to just do this and then this. Wait, why is that not the same as this? 32? 33. Wait, I'm being silly? Oh, it's because there's one fewer. Yeah, of course. Boom, boom. We need 2 more. We could get 1 more if we move the same thing twice, but I don't see how that would work. Counts how much you've moved the same counter in a row. The same counter in a row. This must mean that this is... There's no pun about it being, like, in the same row or whatever, right? Yeah, it just means moving the same thing twice. This seems difficult. There's no WASDA movement because nothing is teal. This is hard. So you get back into playing this myself one day. Okay, Unicorn has maybe found something. Counts counters. God damn it. Counts counters including self in a row. 30, 32. Of course, that's always how it's going to work. So moving from here to here, we're not generating any value. 31 because it's 1 fewer. not just puzzle. There's troll left, right? You've moved the same counter in a row? What if we move the target a bunch and then we move the target? That didn't work. Wait, why is the total 30? Wait, what? Am I crazy? Okay, wait, I was right. I was right about the idea, but this isn't... Oh, sorry, I meant to move the target. This target isn't the same as that target. It's not any... It's this instance of it, right? I think that's it. Damn it. How many times do I have to do this? It needs to be 0, 1, 0, 10. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Figured it out. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. This level took me a while. From the above comment, you may already tell it may be more troll percent than puzzle. I have a thought, but no spoilers. But that was good. I liked that. That still didn't feel unfair. That felt fair. Counts the number of moves made this encounter. Moves left counter. Interesting. Total counter. Okay, so we can move this, and that will contribute. Right? Okay, these are all the same. It's row counters. Number of moves made this encounter. Counts how many moves you have left. Move counter. Counts the number of moves made this encounter. So we can double up. We can go up in moves instead of going down in moves. This goes up in moves, but it doesn't... We need... Like, if we do this, then we get to 25. We need 31. Hi, what's this? Hi, Nakalon. You missed the chess arena. This is... I'm surprised we haven't seen a counter that counts how many times you've moved something left. Oh, that's quite funny. 2 moves left. Halfway into a game about move counters, but what that means gets more cursed. That's exactly right. It's a very clever kind of a troll puzzle written by Isley, aka Main, aka Negative Jigsaws. Total to win. Counts the number of moves made this encounter. Okay, moving this ball doesn't seem to change. Link? Here you go. Alhamdulillah. My allergies. So bad. And I take so many allergy meds, man. I might have it. Counts the number of moves made this encounter. Feels like nothing is likely to roll over as a result of that. 25 total. Wait, what? We're at 25. Have we always been at 25? I guess so. Boom. Boom. 28. Okay, getting the move count out of the top is helpful. Wait. Without a white... It's because this doesn't have a white background that it can contribute. Boom. Boom. Of course, that's worse because we turn a 5 into something lower. Number of moves made this encounter. Wait, does anything glow? It does. They all glow. They glow teal. You just Wazda. They glow. They glow. They glow. You just Wazda. I've always been at 25. I have yet to make the game that purposely gets people confused about the past. I know. What's this? Counterproductive. Counts the product of all counters that count the product of counters. Area counter. Counts connected counters. Counts connecting counters. Counts the product of all counters that count the product of counters. What? I didn't even move it. Wait, why does that say 0 left? Counts the count of how many times this can counter the ability to move left. But swapping the opposite direction is okay, apparently. You fucking... You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Okay, right. It's just so stupid. Okay, wait. Right. Okay. It's just so stupid. So, right. Nothing can make it go left. And nothing can WASDA because it's not... Okay, so what we need is like... This, and this. But that's too many counters. So we don't, right, so we don't need that. So it's like this or something. 15? Damn it. It's like this. Fuck, they all count the number of connected counters. Counts the product of all counters that count the product of counters. None of them count the product of counters. Counts connected counters. Oh, wait. Boom? 12. 14. Maybe it's this? No? 15. We're hosed. I need one more. How many is this? 7, 8, 9? Okay, we need to break these up. Counts. Wait, counts connected counters including self. Nine. Boom. 11. Fuck. No. But if you do... If we go like here... 10. Here, 12. What about like this is 15. This is 11. 12. Wait, the problem is we're always going to be adding... It has to be... Okay. Wow, it's crazy that I thought, wait, math has to happen, and then I did it in my head, and then it worked. That was wild. All right, that wasn't that hard. I figured it out. This is pretty good. Is hints at a game where when you rewind, it doesn't go back to its original state? I forget about the WASDA levels intentional, and I think it overall doesn't work often. It worked for me. You need the counter of Sevilla. It counts all counters that don't count themselves. That's funny. And the 13 is prime. I know, right? Oh, fuck. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, they all do different things. Go fuck yourself. Okay, no, this one is the... This counter counts how many moves you have left. So, okay, this is the real moves left counter. Oh my god. Moves left counter. Counts how many times this can move left on its own. And does so at the end of every turn. Oh my... You're so dumb. Wait, what's this moves left counter? That one moves left. So we need 14. How many things can move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So boom, boom. And then we can't move anymore. Boom. Boom. 13. You... Wise guy. Wait, 13? Oh! I have it. Boom, boom. Oh, it's still 13? Oh, because I didn't... right, that makes sense. Oh, maybe this, and then this. 15! There. It's at the top! It doesn't count! No! Fuck! Oh, wait, here. Oh, really? Balls. But everything can move, so this is, you just have to move that out of the way. Right. We got there. Color tiled. That one moves left. I see, very useful. This is horrid. The thing is, it's not horrid. It didn't take me that long to solve. Even though you censored yourself, I could tell the phrase you were looking for was son of a fuck. Wow, this game has objects that can move into each other. Another classic flame war topic. What? Moves right counter. Counts the number of moves made. 0 counter, 0 counter, 0 counter. Counts how many times this can move up on its own and does so. This counter, this is our actual counter for how many moves we have left. Counts how many times this can move down. Counts how many moves right into. Okay, so these right, and we have 2 moves left. But this one moves. The target is 9? Oh, fuck. This is hard. How many does this get us? Yeah, like not a ton, huh? That's hard. 2 moves. Up. Can anything WASDA? No. 0 counter. Which one goes where? Moves right? Oh, well, that one, the other one doesn't move, so that makes sense. Yeah, it looks like moves up happens before moves down happens. Oh, wait. Moves up happens before moves down happens. So maybe this? No, because this? No, because they're always going to run into each other. This? No, they're always going to run into each other. Moves down. Moves up. Close. What did I do here? That does nothing. 6. Right. Okay, so we need 9 moves. How do we get 8? Oh, by swapping, that's 2, and then movement happens. Now we need 6 moves. But we can't get 6 moves. Okay, we can make 2 of the moves ourselves. But then a maximum, only 3 things will move of their own volition. It needs to be 4 plus 5. And right now it's not. So we need 4 moves on the first swap. This is only 3 moves. But like all of these are going to be 3 moves, right? So there's shenanigans afoot here. I forgot this move's left. I'm such a dingus. Okay. This is obviously what we do. And then this moves down, and then whatever. It's some shit like that. Okay, this first move, right? Because this moves down, and then like this is 8 because that can't move down because you son of a... Okay, right. I forgot this one moves left even though we looked that up. Okay, so that's how we get 4. Now we just need this? No, because this needs to move up. Right, okay. Moves up. Moves right. These will run into each other. 7, because that can't move up. There we go. Whew, okay. I made this game in 2 days. And it was going to end here. But then Chris S Theta... Is that some weird script O? I? L? No, that's maybe like a Cyrillic character. V had to give me these bonus move left counters. Okay. Count so many times this can counter the ability to move left, but swapping the opposite direction is okay. Okay, so things can move right. Who dat? Hi, Subi. How's it going? This is really good. Left moves left counter. How many moves to the left do you have left? The what happens when 2 objects move into each other is another legit argued about topic. And that one may be one of the 2 potential sequels of this game. That game, if it ever exists, would be called Counters Collide, and also crossover with other takes on cursed move counters. Who the fuck is Chris S Theta UILV? It's weird how we suddenly started talking about ourselves in the 3rd person. Oh my god. I don't think S is a Cyrillic character. That's just your opinion, bro. Counterintuitive counter. Counts the count of counters 2 away. And 1 count away from that position in a new perpendicular direction. Why are you such an asshole? Oh, right. You can't move. This will... Okay, but this number doesn't do anything. Right. And then we can only go down here. Mystery counter. Count something unknown. This is kind of a rookie designer thing. Make a mystery counter. But I'm out of deep ideas. Oh, it's the blue. It's counters in a row, evidently. That's cool. What is this? Okay, this is 2 away and then 1 away from that. So it's like night moves counters, which is pretty intuitive, to be honest with you. But then we can't have 2 in the same... We need 6, right? This is 2. This is 7. This is 8. But we need 9? Oh, hold on. What if we do like a little bit of this action? And then this? And then... No, this is 8 again. What was I thinking? 1, 3. I wanted... this... What is this getting us? 3, 2. In the same... Wait, what? Seven, 8. This doesn't help because we need this 1 and 3. We need this to be 2. But there's no way that this can be. You can't share. Oh, you know what? If we like swap these. Whew, okay. Nailed it. Technically that allowed something left, but I guess we swapped to the right. That's interesting. Okay. Total. This moves left. This also moves left. This counts how many times a counter has moved left this encounter, but it's white background. So that doesn't do, this does nothing, right? Okay, this means we can't move left. Counts how many moves you have left? Oh, we have 3 moves. Counts how many times a counter has moved left this encounter? Wait, but this won't move left on its own. Nothing's allowed to move left. And we have 3 moves. Right, we can't just swap because that's 6. Right? So now if we do this, that does nothing. But if you do like this. Oh, we didn't want that. We wanted like this. This. But they don't move left. Oh, this can only prevent things from moving left so many times. Got it. Hey, JM's here. Speaking of viewer puzzles, this month's Rack and Fracker would be a good one to do someday, if only because it goes some goofy places. I love when the Rack and Fracker goes some goofy places. Any other morsels you want to deliver to us, JM, or is it a spoiler? Whether or not I do it on stream will be dictated by whether someone spends channel points on it. Otherwise, I'll be doing it with my lovely girlfriend off stream. David has gifted a sub to JM. Thank you so much for the gifted subscription, David. It's incredibly generous of you. Congrats to JM. Understood. Yes, it was kind of funny. You treated it in the previous levels like it prevented moving left completely instead of being a nuisance. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Wow, oh my god, really? Okay, over the counter. Counts the count of counters that are 1 count diagonally up left or up right from this counter and has a mix mystery mechanic. Oh, I have 0 moves up. Oh, we can't move up. Wait, what? But that can't make me, but these can't counter. Oh, we have 0 moves left. Oh, okay, we have 1 move left. But we can't move up. Counters your ability to swap. Wait. I have 0 swaps left. Okay, so this, okay. Mystery counter. Counts something unknown. Okay, so this is the number that are in the row, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and column? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe not. It's row and column. Right. Counts the number. Okay, so this is the night move counter. This is the diagonal counter. This is all of those. 1 count plus 2 count counter. Counts the count of counters that are 1 count away from this counter or 2 counts away in different directions from this counter. Excuse me? What does that mean? 2 counts away in different directions. What? Also, what can we move? We can't swap, and we can't move up. So we can only move this down and to the right, like this. Easy clap, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we can move to the right, and we don't have any move. Okay, counter, diagonal counter. Oh, interesting. Okay, here we can move everything to the left. Or to the right, rather. Okay, this is the knight move counter. Wait, what does this count? This is the knight move counter as well. Apes together strong. Oh, this really sucks. Let's get these guys involved, huh? We have one move left to the left. Wait, we can just do this. And now we can just move this. So we can just, now we can move everything wherever we want, right? Okay. Has a mystery mechanic? What's the mystery mechanic? Mystery mechanic. Counts that are one count. Mystery mechanic. So far behaving as advertised. Whoa. Nope, that's the same. Really? Let's move stuff around, see if we can get mystery mechanic. We make them all diagonal. I wouldn't put too much. All these colorful baubles reminds me of something, perhaps a little frog from South America. Megan, I don't know if you were here when I said that if you don't stream Zuma this week, I will be heartbroken. Oh, right. One of these, I suppose. Yeah, that's going to get us there most quickly, probably. Absolutely unreal. Of course. It's fucking brilliant. Okay. There we go. Reinstalled the game a whole 500 megabytes. Wow. Don't let FormSite know. It depends on how strongly you like the nerdy subject matter. Jam, this should accelerate you being able to challenge, but confirm the title. It's called Geneva Conventions, but that's for you to decide. This level is nasty. I beat it 3 minutes ago. I can't believe how long you were confused about the layout of the level and why the pieces do what they do. This was the level I thought was the most Samet core. I mean, when you look at it like that, it's obvious, okay? I understand. But you have to understand that why would you look at it that way from... Like, if I were given this without any context, sure, maybe. But, like, you're not thinking about it that way, right? It's one of those things where it's funny to see that someone's not... Because you're just not in that headspace. But, you know, I get it. And, like, the fact that they... see like a pawn capture away, like it's obviously obvious what it's like, and also that this is the knight and that this is the bishop. Like, I understand rookie designer, it's I get the whole deal. Okay, this is a queen. What's this one? I don't get this one. That are one away or 2 counts away in different directions. Oh, okay, that means king move. I didn't interpret this as even meaning king move, but it's very well done. Okay, it's brilliant. I understand. This is really good, but it was like perfectly designed such that it wouldn't be the first thing I thought about. Mr. Counter 2 has a rook and knight in them. Well, I knew this was the... Oh, what a nightmare. That's funny because a mare is a horse too. What's this one's skull? Well, because different direction... Whatever. When you say one away, it's always not clear to me if you mean orthogonally or not, but I guess I should have been paying attention. Counter battle advance. There are things like this in Sui's playthrough, predicting the 6 queens level before getting to it, who are more paranoid. Over the counter. Okay, so what is this? 4? And we can't move. We can only move twice. But we need 4. So both of these need to be. And oh, it let us promote? Really? Total is here. There. He doesn't chess have a 50 turn rule or something like that. Turn counter counts the count of turns. Taking this encounter. What do you mean by turns? Counts each time this moves. Then so many times can counter the ability to move left. Wait, so it can't. Damn it. This says 0 because it's got a white background and I'm an idiot. I was supposed to do that with this guy. It's cool. I'm just gonna kill myself. Oh, okay, we did it. Whoa, this one's sideways. What's going on there? After this moves, turns the non-white background counter above it. That's counterclockwise. Oh, 2 moves left. Right. Target is 1. And this is 0. Because it's not the right. And we can't move left. Moves left. To turn after. Oh, after this moves. There we go. I missed it. Whoa! What's going on here? Counter counts the count of counters in this encounter. Target is 1. Turns counterclockwise. Turns counterclockwise. Is there one of these that turns clockwise? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe this? No, that's got a white background. That's not how it works. Counts the counter counters this encounter? Turns counterclockwise. Counter counters that count counters this encounter. That's this one. I think this counts counters. Not top row. No background. Moves left 1. Turns the non-right background counter. Turns counterclockwise. WAS still works on that level? It works on this level, I suppose. But it also works on this level. Yeah, that definitely would have been the right way to do it. Huh. That's pretty good. What's going on here? After this moves, turns the thing above it. We only have 1 move? Really? What am I missing here? What's the significance of any of this? This counts. We can't change the number of counters, I don't think. Moves left. These all turn counterclockwise, right? Yeah, we checked. Is there any move you have left? It wouldn't just be it wouldn't be like any of the rest of the puzzles for one of these to this turn. What happens if you do like this? Oh, it turns a non-background counter around it, right? This doesn't look like a 1 to you? Target 1. It's interesting. It's counterclockwise. Anything here? No? What's going on with this one? It's interesting. They turn clockwise. You need to have a counter to count the counters in the turn of the counters. I don't know about that. I don't know that I agree. How many counts you have left? I'd still argue that this is readable even though it's sideways, but whatever. Counts the total you need to win. Counts the count of counters this encounter. But it's still... Am I missing something? I'm definitely missing something. Counts the count of counters. Can't counters this encounter. Counts the count of counters that can't counters this encounter. Counts the count of counters this encounter. Counts the count of counters that counters this encounter. Turn counter. Moves left counter. The only thing that counts counters is this. After this moves, turns the non-white background counter above it. Turns counterclockwise. These are all the same. Oh, hold on. Did I wait? You stupid fucking asshole. Why? There we go. This one, they all say turns counterclockwise, except for this one that says turns counterclockwise. I even checked. The first thing I did was check to see if any of these said clockwise, but what I wasn't paying attention to was this one. We need a counter. I can't believe I checked and I didn't see it, man. That's what I'm upset about. Like, I get that the mechanic it's in keeping with the rest of the puzzle. That's why I thought of it immediately. Okay. Row counter. Turns an all-white background counter above it. Turns counterclockwise. 5 moves left. Okay, but that's going to be hard to make work. There we go. Holy shit. Sorry about the bloodstains on the grid today. Oh, that means white background check for the total doesn't work anymore. Means it can count itself. Excuse me. Counts each time this moves. Counts the total of readable counters not on the top row. And with no, it's just a total. Wait, what? Sorry about the bloodstains on the grid today. Sorry, what? What does this say? Counts the total of readable counters. Oh, it immediately counts itself. No. I knew swapping this wouldn't count. So right now it's only counting itself. Now it goes up, but why? Oh, because it goes up because of like the order of operations of like incrementing this or whatever, right? And this isn't a white background. Yeah, okay, I understand. Inspiring me? A fun game mechanic that's less troll than this? Is there a way to make this pick up the pace? Can't really think. Also, do I have to stop it on the perfect? Because that's going to be really annoying, right? So is there something else going on here? Counts each time this moves. Oh, it makes it go faster for this to be higher, right? So there's that. So maybe that's what I had to realize. And I trust it'll stop itself. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay. Bloodstain Counters too slow to count itself? What? Okay, return counter. Counts the count of counters that returned. Excuse me? So the target is 2? Apparently not. Whoa, okay, hold on. What? If you make any of the if you make any move involving the 4 adjacent counters, returns the counters to their original positions. Turns a non-white background counter above it and then repeats this effect. Return it. Counts the count of counters that returned. Actually, this doesn't work. I couldn't be bothered to code it. Must be a faulty product falsely returned by the customer. Row counter. So the total is 2. But the target's not 2 for some reason. It's 2, 8. What's happening here? What's going on here? Right, this will stop that, so that's fine. But how do we... Okay, hold on. Counts the... Right, so we can't move any of these, I guess. There's a non-white background. This is white background, so we can't turn this anyway. Then repeat this effect. Right. Oh, that has to be non-white. Okay. This doesn't... But why isn't it... The total is 2. Wait, I can move these 2. And then that allows me to do something. Now, I can turn the non-white background counter above it. Target, total. I don't think I get it. 2 infinities? Is that it, do you think? Is it just that we get these guys out of here and then we put these here and then they like max int themselves type of deal? Yeah. 2 infinities. That makes sense. I popped off for like half an hour. What the hell happened? What? Wow, you must have achieved something incredible. Why'd you pop off for half an hour? I legit forgot the game let you do stupid rotating row counter. 10 out of 10. That's just not how Infinity works, but you're right. Like, I understand. It's obvious that that's what I should have thought to do. Previous counters did like x plus 2, x plus 20. Doing that is like x to every quick tick. Is not already clear. No, I understand. I understand. It squares it constantly. Not sure if it was 2 infinities or 2 in a rotated 8. Well, yeah, because you could rotate. That was, I mean, that was what got me, right? That I fell for the rotation gimmick. But I thought at the beginning, you can make them if you have the two totals that run, they'll like expand on each other really quickly. It'll be like, it'll go as like squared per game tick. But I should have put it together that was necessary. Infinity plus 9. Okay, so we need like an infinity and a 9. Maybe. 11 moves left. After this moves, turns the non-white background. Oh, maybe it's 8 plus 9 and we need 17. We could rotate something. Will this lock in? Like if I rotate it, the question is, oh, okay, what is this? Okay, so we can't move those. So if we rotate this, does that lock it in? No, it doesn't. Like at all. Okay. Counts each time this moves. All in line counter. Okay, so if we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now that's this, and now I need this to be 9. But I can't do that in 2. Especially because this is top row and it doesn't work. Oh, and the returns as well, right? So it doesn't work. But like this is the idea clearly, right? Okay, I need to go to the little Turk's room. I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Whew. Okay, here we are. I made tacos. What kind of tacos? And the music's over. Well, you know, sometimes this happens. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sonic R it is. Sorry about that, chat. I legit forgot. Right. Infinity plus 9 is easy. Let's see you do Infinity minus 9. Tac OS. Secret live stream on the VODs channel. Excuse me. A little hard shell beefy tacos. Fuck yeah. Sounds delicious. The Furby emote is so good. Sorry, what am I doing? Right. We need to turn one of these counterclockwise. Wait, what if we turned this counterclockwise? That means that there's no total, right? I think. For purposes of checking. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It counts the counters in the same row, column, and diagonals as this. We can't make this 9. Can we make it 8? Same row, column, and diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think it counts itself. Can't move these things. And we can't move them because they, you know, prevent themselves from moving. So none of these can be moved. Maybe this can be moved for whatever it's worth. But it can't be rotated. Eight rotated plus 9. What's the point of you? To rotate that, I guess. Counts each time this moves. Can't move that. Hello? Counts each time this moves. Something's fucked up. He said the number. Okay. Infinity plus 9. Target. The max here is gonna be 5 probably, right? Counts each time this moves. You can't double. This is the only thing that goes up when it moves. This counts how many 0 turns after this moves, turns the non-white. Why does this have a 0 on it? You know? Can we get infinity? No, because we can't move that. You can't swap, can you? Yeah. I'm a little stuck here. That's 0 because the original counter that counted the number of turns was able to be something other than 0. Also, this game has never had a counter that had no number. Right. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Where does that leave us? +9. Oh, it could be 6. If you rotate it twice. You know? Like 6 plus infinity, maybe? I note the wording of what? Which one? Right, because this can be 6. Why is this 5? Sorry, what? Oh, because this guy. So like this, and then this, and then this is 6? So like, right, but we can't move this. Oh, we can move this left. Now we just need 8. And that's like... No, because we need... like this. And this needs to be... Why isn't this... Oh, because we could move this. Oh, right, that can't move to that direction. Or something like that, maybe? You rotate it twice? I Sell Lies, Lingonberry 2 Jam Meme. Excuse me. Got my eye on you, Iceland. That's my guess anyway. Can't move left. Can this happen? Yes. That's interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's why that can't move. Right. 1. Right, everything can move left. That's not like a restriction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Rotate here. I fucked up. This was supposed to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate that. Put this here. Boom. I forgot to rotate this. But then that would give me 6 plus 9 plus infinity and not infinity plus 9. That might work. Oh, but then I'm also down a move, right? Has to be like 1. And I have to do it twice. Oh, maybe we do 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, I have to move this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8 plus 6. You're telling me 9 plus infinity isn't infinity plus 9? Man! So this isn't it, huh? I guess you have to just do this, but then turn this upside down. Instead of turning this upside down, right? It's still the same idea. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't count how many. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, but you have to do that twice anyway. Right. So I have to be more efficient about... Oh, but that's hard to manage. Oh, man. Has to be like... 1... And I have to turn this twice? How do we do that, though? Alhamdulillah. One. This doesn't turn this. It's after this moves. But... Oh, wait, that's how you do it. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We got there. That's pretty clever. What is that word about the 9 plus infinity? Yeah. The target is 3 infinity. Holy, what's going on here? What does this say? Has already seeped, wrought into the world, emerging when the clueless, selfish behaviors drag us all to the... Whatever, man. Rumors of dangerous invisible counters lurking around. Okay. This is the total. It's quite annoying. Moves down. Counter counts the number of how many times this counter can count the ability to move down, but we can go up. Okay, so we've got this here. Doesn't know counters you need to win. But we need to... Oh, right, we can't move down. But we can swap. Give me a second. Oh, swapping here. Ah, we get 3... Okay, we get 3 infinities because of the total, the thing, and then the other thing. Okay. Right. When I noted the wording of this game's never had a counter that had no number. What's going on here? That's the target. Yeah, we just have to interpret what's happening here. Many bugs were created by this stupid mechanic. Mystery counter. Okay, so that's a rook. Counts the count of counters that count ends. Censorship counter. Counts the argument. Counts the counter argument. Whatever, man. Who cares? Surely we have to just hover over something and it works? No, we have to move something. Okay. Counter-attacking counter. Censorship counter. Counter. Counter argument counters your entire global offensive counter. Move count. Boom. No, that's not going to increment by much. This is the thing that's going to increment. Okay, so this is a lot of ends. What's this? Counts the number of ends. What's this? Counts how much money you've saved. Okay. It's attacked by a counter. Counter-attacking counter counters a counter. Attacking counter. Counts the counter counters that count ends. That's not huge. Or maybe we just put this here? No, that's not going to scale. How much? We're down by like 200. How's that going to... Counts counters in a column? Counts number of moves plus the number of moves. Double move counter. And we only have 1 move. So that's not... Oops. That's not helpful. Counter. Over the counter. Right. Counter to counter. That's a rook. Oh, we can maybe upgrade this. No, that's the... sorry, it's this one. Oops. It's this one. And we... Counterintuitive counter? Maybe this one? And that adds a bunch of ends? No, but only when we hover over it does it add ends. So that one's not helpful. Can I? Is there anything that we can upgrade this to? But that only adds 15 and we're down by like 200. Right? So I don't think that upgrading this is relevant. I noted the wording of the scans, a lot of words with N in them. Well, that's for sure. One counter plus two counter. Counts the counter, counters the count ends. Moving this here does nothing, right? Well, I guess it increments it by 2. All shop prices are 50% off. This is a crazy target. Moves left. We only have one move. Yeah, this wouldn't count anyway. It would just change the number of counters. Counters your entire belief system. I guess we could just move everything to here and see what happens. But I don't think that gets us very many. 2 plus 2. Counts the number of ends on the page. I mean, it's important that we have the volume at 0, right? I mean, this only adds like 2 if we put it here because these guys or something. Counts each time this moves. Counts the number of moves made. This is very much a least favorite to favorite type level for many, I think. Oh, where you figure it out and then you really like it, but until then you're like, what the fuck? Performing the censorship counter. Try to move out of the maze without touching anything. What? Oh, like to retain you're inferring because of the... I see, well that's clever. I guess. Oh, maybe I zoom out. Doesn't look like there's anything hiding anywhere. This contortion of language is a non-natural, nefarious, ultimate counter isn't none in this puzzle. Wait, the volume counter isn't none in this puzzle? What do you mean by that? The volume counter is none in this puzzle. You mean it shouldn't be none in this puzzle? I don't get it. I don't understand. Where the fuck am I gonna find? Wait, wasn't I at 1650 before? Isn't that crazy? I think I am crazy. Am I wrong? Oh, I really thought I was at 1650 before. Am I wrong? You can complete the level without setting it to none? I really thought the total was 1650 before I moved, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe? Thank you. Encounter 48. Oh, hey. Are any of these N? No? Alright, just checking. Make it real. Got to make it real. What does this do? I guess you're right, that they are arranged in such a way that... But why? Okay, do one of these counts the number of moves made this encounter? It's to try to not be annoying since you can do the solution and have the sound set to none and not get the solve. Right, I appreciate that, I suppose. Counters the counter argument counter while not actually countering the counter argument counter. Completely counters your entire ideology and belief system. Welcome, Buck. When a counter strikes, global offensive counter goes up by 1. Below? Well, that takes us further away. I mean, this can go up by like 2. Shop price is 50% off. There's one move. This kind of ends on the page. Uppercase and lowercase. How much can a counter count if a counter could counter? Can you move the counter the bottom spot, please, for 1 second? Sure, buddy. There. I'm also stuck here? Okay, cool. So I hope that makes you feel better. Yay. Why did you want that even? Oh, I think it should have maybe got set to 0 instead of none to avoid distraction. That's clever. Empty spaces make a path for it to go there. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. They also make a path for you to get your cursor out of here. I don't know what to do with it though. I am getting annoyed by how opaque this is. The only way to get anything on the order of hundreds. Let's see, how much am I, what am I missing? How many of these are there? There are 28 of these, right? So 7 times 4. How much am I down by? Also odd number. Interesting. What light is this puzzle? I don't know. Let's say yellow light now. 1828 minus 1593 is in the ballpark of divided by 27. 8. I need to add about 8 or 9 instances of n to the screen to make up the difference. Spoiler. Reason this is a favorite for people is because it's more emergent. Emergent forgetting than troll. Excuse me. Emergent forgetting. This is people's favorite, huh? Oh, does this add ends? Yeah, it does add ends. So maybe if you do... Oh no, but there's no good way... Oh, okay. So that adds some ends. So we can maybe do you itch. All right. We could maybe do this. I'm glad that I figured it out before anyone hinted. I feel good about that. I feel pretty good about that. All right. That's pretty clever. I should have known. That's good. What is this? Reasons to feel sad at the world counter? Oh my god, what the fuck is all this bullshit? Okay. Why innocents always have to die? Whatever. So what is it? Okay, so this is reasons to feel sad at the world. It starts at 5. After movies counterattacking counter. Attacks a random counter. What? Oh, we have 0 moves left. Everybody's supersonic racing. What? Counts each time this counter moves. Moves left 1. There's only 1 move left. 0. What? Maybe if I zoom in. Starts at 5. Interesting. If counterattacking counter is attacked by a counter, what does it mean? To be when a counter strikes, global offensive counter counts up by 1. Solid, but now I can't move. Okay, so what? What? After moves counterattacking counter. Oh, attacks a random counter. My bad. We just need it to attack this counter. Does that... Hold on. This does what? When a counter strikes, global offensive counter goes up by 2. Oh, but this is only ever going to be like 1. Why is this immune to this? Or is it just random chance? Okay. Question is... we do this? This is what we do. Until this counter gets deleted. And then it's 1... Okay, there we go. Figured it out. Move counter, move counter. This counter counters the counter. This counter... counters the counter to moving a counter while moving a counter. Okay. Solid. So then we just do this. Wait, what? I thought this counter countered the counter to moving a counter while moving a counter. Evidently, that's not correct. Okay. What? Honker slippery counter? It's like the slippery key. That would only be the counter that counters the counter to moving a counter? This counter counters the counter to moving a counter while moving a counter. Does that mean that I'm moving a counter? Also not correct. Seems like bullshit. You could have destroyed the move's left counter. Oh, that's a great idea, Dragon. You're so right about that. But why? This counter doesn't seem to be doing anything. And also, I seem to be able to move with the WASDA. Counters the counter to moving a counter while moving a counter? I don't think that's true. Move counter, move counter? That's also not true. What? This is the final puzzle. Why is this F so long? What's with the kerning here? Why is this a different letter than... Or is this a different letter? Are all of the F's different? What's going on there? What's up with this? It's a ligature? What do you mean a ligature? Why? What purpose does it serve? You're overthinking? Yeah, but look at all the F's and all the I's. Some fonts have ligatures between F and I. What? That's just how fonts work? Okay, well, what other ligatures have you seen? Oh, well, I guess that happened before. When you're right, you're right. I guess. Right. Didn't notice it before. Counts each time this moves. This counter counters the counter to moving a counter while moving a counter. While I move a counter, or when that moves it? Maybe when this moves a counter? Counts how many you have left. Counts your ability to move at 0. Doesn't even let you click. Okay. We're so close. We're at the last counter. I just got it. Target's 9. How do I make this counter go up? It's very unclear. I would have thought that this makes this not happen. But apparently that's not right. Maybe it's more accurate to say that move counter only counters the counter against its own move. I've tried that too. Doesn't seem to counter the counter to its own move. Am I crazy? Right now its move is being countered. No? Would you not agree? Is that the end? That's the end. Is it time for fiche? Not quite. Well, last hour and a half. Maybe video game bops for locking in. I'm stuck. What's going on here? This is the first time I felt really stuck. Even on the last one, I didn't feel that stuck. But here I just have 0 ideas. Fiche canceled? We're just not in the last hour yet. Only if the counter happens while main counter is moving. Here the counter happens before it moves. Anything but that wax song? Listen, you can bring a horse to... You can bring a chatter to art, but you can't... You know... You can't make him appreciate what he's listening to, and I accept that, and that's okay. I'm realistic about my expectations for sharing with you guys. Track 1 is a bop. Wow, moving a counter? This is my JPEG Mafia's collab album with Dan Brown. It's called Scaring the Hose. That's fair. I was in this chat, clearly scared. Well, that's not his collab album with Flume. Unless Flume's name is Danny Brown. Which it might be. At 0 moves left, you can't start moving a counter. So it can't succeed at doing anything while moving a counter at that point. Okay, so if you move... Am I not currently moving? Is this not exactly the I'm moving it. Oh, but now I can move it more. What does -5 moves left even mean? Oh, it means that it's not countering my ability to move because I've got fewer moves. I'm making a move. It's not being countered. Why? Because it counters the ability of the other thing to counter movement. That's why I've got that. And then when then we can get to. All right, that's pretty clever. That's good. That's good. Toad, very pokeable. 0 returns. Oh, right. Chess battle and advanced. 5 total. That's pretty funny. That's all. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. Picture of spiritual-ish sequels I posted in general. That was a really cool puzzle. I really appreciate that, and it's really cool that Maine made it. I've really enjoyed Maine's